Hello, everybody. We're back live today. We have a lot of news happening on the market. As you can see, we have some numbers of how much our good old friend Donald Trump made. Someone that actually helped a lot crypto. We have to say it. Democratized a lot crypto, and he made apparently some really good money from it. So we're gonna see what's happening here for the Bitcoin. What's going on the price movements? We're going to talk about it as well. Yesterday, we built a tool during the live stream, if you remember, that helped us actually to see this movement in advance. And that helped us a lot to be able to get an advantage from it. Let me check if we have a delay in the image on the other side here, because I see that should be fine. No, it is a bit the image is now the flow is right. Maybe there was a internet little thing. All right. Anyways, let me pop out the comments. So you guys, if you have some question. So Trump discloses more than $1.2 billion in earnings. Crazy. 1.2 billion. So there is a lot of people going hard in the comments saying like, fuck the poor father, the American dream. Like some people will say like, yeah, don't take a salary. Uh, like there you go. But he's not taking a salary, which I find like funny. So Trump family gains versus investors losses. So here we have the number of financial side deals the Trump family is running is so shocking. It can sometimes be hard to track. According to Reuters, their crypto ventures alone have delivered 2.3 billion to Trump and co, while creating a similar size loss for investor. We have to remember one thing, like no one is forced to invest in any Trump product as far as I know. I haven't seen anyone getting a gun to the head and say now you have to buy. So like every investor should only blame themselves. um, we cannot say that Trump did not bring good attention to crypto. He did. Now he made, if the Trump family made money from it, then be it. But at what time you thought like someone's gonna come to power and then just like they're not gonna make any money from it? Like it is a common thing. It's not like it's that's what it is in politics. So we see the meme coin price jump after launch here, right? And then the meme coin drop, and then it would drop. So then there was a lot of things because like the meme coin mania died as well. So it's not only the Trump coin, it's the whole meme coin thing, and they're like super high risk investment. So now we know what we were getting into, and if some people made a loss from it, what can we say? But apparently it's a zero sum game. So some people made money, some people lost money. That's what it is. And then after we get a pump. So the famous launchpad, they removed their agentic launch. Tokenized agent removed because they say they want less PvP. And Alon talked about it last month. I promised that I would start removing launch options that don't add enough value to users. Today, we began this process and are continuing to take big steps towards a healthier ecosystem. I mean, I do agree with that. I think things needs to be simplified on PubFund. They added a lot of functionality, a lot of things that are not always used. We did some tracker on Stockchain, for example, for the live stream, and the live stream is almost not used. And then, like, when you see what's going on live, it's not that interesting. It's just someone playing some music, or like there's nothing really going on. Like, this guy apparently has 4 viewers right now, give back, and that's the highest amount, I think. So it's, this guy is doing something. His coin went back then to 30M, and now it's at 1M. So I don't know if he's replaying live stream from before, or if he's actually live. The highest amount of people, it says here 419, but maybe it's wrong. Yeah, 77 viewers. It's just someone playing in replay something else. Is archived. So you see, like, there's not even a lot of people live at the moment on the PumpFun platform. So that thing did not really work out. But it says, Alon says, coin PvPing each other because of launch mods benefits no one. It slows down momentum for narrative and pushes people away from our ecosystem. We have been critically assessing the new launch options and deciding whether each one of them generally improve the token that choose is a feature, or whether it function considering it. So, okay, as first step, mitigating PvP in the low cap ecosystem, we are removing the tokenize agent feature. Then, of course, like, people talk about Mayhem, the bot. We're gonna see how it is. The face cam is lagging. I saw that as well. Let me try again. I'm not in Homeland. I mean, Homeland is Thailand for me, so I guess I am in Thailand. Let me get the camera right. There we go. Now we should be back. I have my double gobble, but it's still lagging on the. Yeah, can we hear me? Yeah, good. This is annoying. This is so annoying. So then maybe what I can do here is in the settings, camera. There you go. Okay. Now we should be back nicely. And we shouldn't have any problem. All right. Cool. All right. Thank you, guys. So, do you think we will see an opportunity like Pearl? So, I guess you mean, are we going to see something else like Pearl? So, Pearl, for people who don't know, it's a crypto that you can mine with some GPU, and the goal is to basically use AI and have the power of the GPU. So, useful proof of work. That means, like, instead of having computing that we don't care about, that's what's happening with Bitcoin. When you mine Bitcoin, the computing is useless. And if you stop mining Bitcoin, the machines that mine Bitcoins are not really useful for anything else. So there's a proof of work, but there's not like useful work. So now that's the new term, like a proof of useful work. So you could purchase compute directly with Pearl, and you could create your wallet and have everything. Now, as far as I know, right now, I don't think that Pearl is listed on many exchange. So we're gonna check Pearl. We see minus 10%. It's at 48 cents, which is not bad. And we see it on CoinEx and SafeTrade. So not many. And then the question is, are we going to see something like that? Well, Pearl, I was quite early on. I haven't TP that much. I think there's probably still some room to grow. We would see, because it's not really accessible anywhere else. There are some other coins. Now, of course, it's hard to get on them and to know which one are good or not. I talked about it in my Telegram. But yes, I think we're going to see other opportunities like that. I think proof of useful work and privacy are going to be big, because the blockchain is like in a really good spot right now. As you know, if you use machine with GPU for the mining, then you have something useful. So that means at the moment where you stop mining, you can use it to provide GPU. So people can use it for, I don't know, they want to create some video, they want to create some AI slop, whatever it is. So the power of computing can be allocated somewhere else. It's a little bit like, it's just going to be a crazy tangent, but like in wartime, most of the factories get converted to build anything from weapons, from cars that's going to be like not cars, like tank or whatever it is. And that's the same thing. Like now we could use this power of computing into something else. So for example, the usage of AI is not stable through the whole day. So it could be like at some point it's better to mine crypto. At some point it's better to provide GPU for AI. And like that, if you own a GPU farm or whatever it is, then you are at the best point. And then on top of that, on the blockchain point of view, it's really interesting. Why? Because to maintain this network is effortless. That means the guy who has a farm of GPU is going to keep it on anyways. He has the hardware anyways. So if he can find something else to mine, and or to mine on top of what he's using, because some of those protocols let you still mine without even fully dedicating the GPU to it, then he's going to do it. Because like this, it's another source of revenue for him. And that's where I think we're going to see more of that, because you have two sources of income, crypto and rendering with AI. And because the blockchain is expensive to maintain, it's many nodes that need to host this database and validate transactions. If it's done by something that can make also money, then you're Gucci. So I think, yes, we're going to see other opportunities like that. I have been on some. I think we're going to see a little bit more, and that's going to be beautiful. And now we see that BTC just broke 58 down. Let me check the pricing actually. Oh, no, it's still. Oh, it went a bit down and up. Let me check on the last 24 hours. Not yet. It didn't broke it yet, but it's not in a good look. So I saw something that was a Coinbase institution. Where was it? Outflow. So BlackRock just moved 7.5K Bitcoin, Coinbase Prime. Where was it? Was it yesterday I saw that? Of course, I didn't save it. Lol, Bitcoin dying. Lol, nice joke. I mean, it is just, it's not gonna leave, but it's just like now it's not doing well. And then we have a tons of, we're going to go back after on our Bitcoin thing, okay? We have tons of crypto that were launched for people. I've just sent 80% of the coin scammer to your wallet at the time of the airdrop. It's valued at 650K. As a result of New York, upon receiving this token, you immediately incurred an income tax bill the tune of 310, and then remove the LP, making the token worthless. But unfortunately, due to the backward laws of New York, you still owe the full tax amount. As a reminder, this is the amount you scam plus an extra 10. What? Oh my god. This is devil. This is crazy. It did went under 58 really fast. Actually, yeah, you're right. It went under 57. Now let's see if we continue. But there was a big spike of sales. It seems to be going back up. Let's see. 2011 crash, they say it would die. Never did. 2013 crash went down 80%. They said it would die. It never did. So on and so on. And you're right, Undead. Like, if you know me, if you do like one bit of research, I think I can find where I've been talking about Bitcoin for ages. Let me find you. There you go. Already 9 years ago, June 18, 2017, I was showing people how to buy Bitcoin. So it's like, I know it's been just like it's been so saying, I know it will come back, but right now it's dying. It's gonna revive. Don't worry. Don't get too concerned. But what is your opinion actually about quantum computing and Bitcoin? Yeah, some new cluster coming out. Crazy thing. Scale memory etched. Fable 5 as well went out. Solana is cooking. No way. That's amazing, Undead. Solana is cooking something right now. I want to try out like Claude, the new update is going to be good, I think. Sonnet 5. Sonnet 5 will be a cool thing. So what are we on for Solana? By the way, don't expect me to do some technical analysis on your thing. Nice, nice. Well, I started to long Solana the other day. And maybe I should have TP directly at 76. I don't know. But now it's on the up again. I think I got all my trade. Let me check. Yeah, I got all my trade. I got out. Up. At 73.7. So it's just back higher now. It was a TP stop loss in profit. What on earth? What on earth? Actually, his coin is doing well still. With our good old. So we have like also like X is doing a lot of pushing. We have one big news around that. We had this, and Ansem, 67,000 holders. The Black Bull. Crazy performance. It's insane. I think like if for this, I mean the liquidity is probably still paper thin, but numbers goes up. And it's at 140 million. Liquidity is 1.3 million. But it's the chart. We haven't seen a chart like that in ages. Right? It's been something. We can't remove that from it. funny enough, the number of holders, of course, went really high at the moment when. Where can I see this? There you go. Price goes up, orders goes up. See that at 132M? That was the highest amount. And now it's losing steam in the number of holders that is adding. So I don't know what's happening here. On July 1st, we see a bit of a slowdown. So that's going to be interesting in the next few days to see who are the holders, what are they doing. The volume as well is not the same spiky, but that we had the spikes depending of like when Ansem is tweeting. The liquidity is still seen. Huh? That means like most of the holders, now almost 100K. Most of the holders, they can't sell. Like if this guy was selling 1.4 million, he would get much less than 1.4 million. A quick way to see that will be, for example, if we go on Jupiter, let's say, boom, we want to sell for he will get at least less than minus 25% of it. I think it will be even less than that actually in the execution of the trade. Like this is an estimation, but because of how different it is, and then how much is in the liquidity pool, because in the liquidity pool you have a part that is, so this one is not showing all the liquidity pool, by the way. It's not an aggregation of all of them. And that's the thing where people will make the mistake often, is it's not always showing all the liquidity pool, because there's 1.4 million here and there's 1.1 million here, which is a sizable liquidity pool on Misiora. The liquidity pool on Misiora is almost bigger than the liquidity pool on Pump Swap. I mean, Misiora, I talked about it in my Telegram. It's crazy. This is good entry in my opinion. Market cap 86M. They have $40 million in treasury. I don't remember if they initiated buybacks, but I know that no, they don't. I don't think they did yet. I will have to double check, but their revenue is so good. So now if we go on Meteora, and we're gonna check how many liquidity pools we have for this. TVL 1.2 million, 1 million, 125K, 162K. So there's a lot more than people think. There's almost more liquidity here than on Pump Swap, which is crazy. And I feel like that's a tweet. Is it me, or there's more liquidity on Misiora than Pump Swap for? Misiora, okay. There is less. Oh my God, you're You're a savage. You are a savage. If I have $1 million worth of ransom, I would sell on liquidity pool, which make it part per part. It doesn't also get in quote, but also get some fees. It is true, and I saw some people doing it. It is exactly true. You're dead right. I mean, we have a good level of people today in the stream. I love that. I wish I could find back the numbers I was talking about on Coinbase, because they will help us to know when to long or short our Bitcoin. Or you get out. Oh, Bitcoin did a pump to 59. It did a pump. Let me come back in a second. Was it the worst music ever that I put on for you guys? Where are we? Where are we? I think I'm just gonna create my own music with AI. Like this, we will have background about like I don't know about what, but we have background music for sure. I look so smart when I have the chart open. Love it. I went somewhere. Everybody went somewhere. What do you mean you went somewhere? Let me check where we have. Oh, we have lo-fi. There you go. You can have a bit. And it's like the rain outside my place is insane. All right, we're gonna find some good stuff to build then. Solana 74.20. Wow, we had a big pump on the whole market. So same, we had a big down here, and then it changed the whole thing. So like, let's talk a little bit about X. Like, it's doing some changes. Where is Dan? But that's a good question. Didn't you see TGR like a rugging live stream? Where do you think Dan was? Not far from the chart, I guess. Not far from the chart, I guess. Okay, X roll out money services. So X, if X starts to provide money services, it's a big thing. Now, we know that Elon Musk likes one crypto and it's Dogecoin. What would happen if he pushes Dogecoin with it? I don't know. Will he do it? I don't know. Did he really like Dogecoin, or it was just for the lols? So verified users to its new money service featuring 6% APY on deposits with no minimums, up to 10 million in FDIC. So peer-to-peer transfer, physical debit card for Apple Pay, free wires, ATM reimbursements, and early direct deposits, with balance shown privately on profile. X engineering lead John and builder Minir are expanding access to it. If you pop 10M into an account, that's 600K a year to live off. Anything you save, you get thrown back and grow. This is crazy. 6% APY on all cash deposited. Like, I don't know if you realize how good it would be. So we have to remember Elon Musk, since the beginning when he created X back then, like versus PayPal, and when they merged, he wanted to become a bank. That X became this big thing. Now, I don't know why we have the green branding suddenly. 3% cash back. It's also good. So like, let's compare that actually versus the Apple thing, right? Let's see what our good ChatGPT would say. That's not a good look for DeFi, by the way. Like, if you get 6% in traditional finance, why would you risk your capital to go sign 15 transactions with MetaMask? You wouldn't. I wouldn't. You wouldn't. Who else would? Nobody would. That's the thing. Yeah, SoFi, financial company that's helping members get their money right. Bank tomorrow, da 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 da. SoFi. Is that a crypto thing? Yeah, it's a crypto thing, I think. No, maybe no. 10-year fix, 30 years fix, says mortgage. Man, this website has way too much text for me. I got ADHD. I can't do that thing. Well, pro thinking. You're thinking like a pro. All right. There is also another big update from X, because why we want to talk about that is X MCP servers connect Grok Cursor or any other AI tool to the X API and X developer docs through hosted model protocol, context model protocol server using X URL and docs research. 2 MCP servers are available for working with XAI. And that's big, because if you want to get good data and good news, X is the number one spot. Like, that's where you get all the best stuff. So the problem before, like, your agent could not fetch directly X. Actually, that's not true. You could do with X URL. They released that. But like now with the MCP, your content engine can watch what's trending in your niche and surface it before you open your feed. Your research agent can pull real-time reaction to product launch, not just news article. And your morning brief now includes live X signal, not just web search. So they had already something around that. Now, it's not dirt cheap to use the X API. I spend about $1 to $2 a day on it, which is fine, but that comes on top of my membership to X, right? But now we have the MCP, so now they can have a better real-time information. And then if you have an AI agent like Fly Hermes, then probably you can have some access to it and then have it directly in it. So I'm going to ask my Clinker actually what he thinks. Up. What do you think of grass? I like to touch grass, but I don't think we're talking about the same grass. I don't know the token that well. I can give an analysis if you want. Can go check it out. Well, I guess no one understands how this MCP works, and that's fine. Now the CERN shut down totally until 2030. Interesting timing. Did you know the CRN shut down in 2008, 8 days before the Lehman Brothers filed for bankruptcy, which caused the largest market collapse of all time? The more you know. Let's see the community notes. Lehman Brothers announced bankruptcy shut down on September 19 due to electrical failure. The mentioned 2030 shut down for high luminosity upgrade in Atlas and CMS. CNN has no control over financial market. This is beautiful. Who tried Claude Sonnet 5? I Ansem, did you tweet something? It's still holding 60%. He promises to do some airdrops. Let's see. And today, my earnings from copy trading, $18. To remind you, I just put $300. So we almost doubled it. With Coin W. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. All right, let me check grass. It better be not a shitty project. Grass. Oh, what about gram? $152. Is it the lowest it's been? No, the lowest it's been is 151. It's around the lowest. Okay. And the last 3 months, I mean, yeah, pumped hard here. May go down back to here. Let's see. So grass price, 300M, 300M. Okay. What are we on? We are minus 90% from 1 year ago, and from the bottom plus 200%. What is it about? Grass.io, get grass. Get rewarded for the internet you don't use. I usually don't really get those things. Probably is good. I don't know. I feel like we should check their revenue. Let's see, protocol. If I can't see any of their revenue, that's like, it's not good to me. Grass unlock, token price, token volume, incentive. Yeah. If I can see the revenue, I'm not interested. I would not be able to know. I would have to find some data that help me know like what's going on it. Maybe they have a dashboard on Dune. I don't know. Cumulative volume, daily volume. Okay. No, I'm sorry. I can't give an idea from what I see. I'm randomly averaging it to chill guy, but it keeps dying. But people still relate to chill thing. Hope it will suddenly pump. Well, the thing is, like, chill guy probably has a shitload of bag holders. 8.7 million. What are you talking about? You're up. You're up. I mean, it did pump to 20M. When was that? May. Last month. So I don't know when you've been averaging out, but like now it's plateau here. It seems to have like some time a spike. I don't know if it's just like hmm, the best will be to check to USDC because like maybe it's just Solana going up as well. That thing was almost 1 billion though. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't know what's gonna happen on Chigai. I haven't seen much going on that. And also like those days I'm removing all the brain rot stuff. I mean, probably if you average down or average on the volume, it's probably going to be somewhat good. Where can I find the institutional money flow from Coinbase for Bitcoin? Do you have an idea of like if institutions are buying or selling Bitcoin? So introducing OpenUSD, stablecoin built for the internet economy, designed by the business growing it. Oh, Plasma is in it. Plasma is the only design partner building both the infrastructure money move and on the product people spend stablecoins. Interesting. OpenUSD. Needs stablecoin. Built for scale. Earned by default. Go and collaborate. You still can have great strengths, but to use them at scale, business need to do something that's open, low cost, high throughput. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. A shared stablecoin for global economy. OpenUSD will launch later this year. Well, for now, we don't really know what we can do with it. Yeah, so that would be the like X card will be the best. 6% APY. 3% cashback is better than most of the other ones. A16Z is selling hype. Deposited $5 million of hype, multiple sexes. They are totally $10 million. Huh. BlackRock deposited as well. Oh, they follow me on Chainlens. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, we are together, my friend. Oh, the time it's taking. Let me check. Cryptocurrency. I'm gonna check what are the flow of today for Bitcoin because we had the full dashboard the other day. You remember that? We checked the flow, the calculation, and we saw some correlation at 5 days. So we want to know if there's something around that. There we go. I think it was that Coinbase Premium Index that I found. There we go. There we go. And where's the data from? This one. Probably from CoinGlass. Premium rate. Okay. And he put it on 1 day. 1 day. There we go. And I'm going to send it to my... So let's see if we had that to our thing. Because what changed, June 39 was revised down from plus 69 to minus 231. June flow minus 10 M. 5 days BTM ETF outflow minus $2 billion, still bearish historically. BTC around 58.7, down about 2%. BTC broke below the 59K level we were watching. Short setup is partially confirmed by price, but not fully confirmed by fresh ETF flow. If I were trading tactically, I will not chase a short blindly here. I prefer a short on a failed rebounds at 59.5 or 60K, or short continuation if it breaks below today around 57.8. Invalidation, BTC reclaim 60.5 or 61. July 1 ETF turns positive. So today's stance is bearish idea. Let's see. I think I'm gonna set up a bot that trades directly based on this. That looks like ChatGPT. Is that the main chat agent you use? No, I use everything. It just depends. Like I'm connected on it, so it was it. This is Codex. This is Codex, so that's for coding. It's different. But I use Claude. I use Grok. I like Grok for everything searches. I haven't tried a Grok build, so I can't give a solid opinion on that. But use everything under the sun. Honestly, I don't think I get paid to use one more than the other. So let's see what's gonna find here. And I think we will wrap up today on that. What we have here, June 25th. Grayscale scores these 15 crypto protocols adjectively valued are ahead of Clarity Act. Could unlock value in many of the largest revenue generating. What is the Clarity Act? For digital assets is dividing oversight, security, exchange commission, and the community feature. Personal, May 14. Replace regulatory. Okay. And that's flags cheap crypto protocol potentially clear. So we have hype, pump, cake, Misura, collector cards, 1x annual revenue. Revenue multiple 337, 1, 8x, Misura 1, circulating market cap 12 months. Mystery is actually they have like really good revenue for it. 6x, so it's like pump fund 1, pancake swap 1. It's probably something we should look at in here. I mean, I like good show. I hope so, man. Fucking hope so, man. Thank you. Like Uniswap, man, is crazy. Uniswap, they haven't launched or did anything really. Like, I mean, there's Uniswap V3. I'm not even sure if they released V4, but like, if you ever open liquidity pool on that, oh my god, it's horrible. The best product for liquidity pool is Misura by far. So I think, like, I mean, there's a lot of things we can. What I would do is go into like all this list, and we should go, guys, like, and then check like each one. You know what? Like, where do we're not talkers here. We're doers on this channel. Let's fucking do it. Let's analyze it together, and we're gonna get our best clankers out, and then they're gonna do the work for us. Okay. So we're gonna check this data. This was not top 15 protocol revenue source DeFi Llama. Okay. Data as June 24th. Okay. That's not long ago. That's not so long ago. Source Grayscale. Source Grayscale or not? Is it? Let me find the report from Grayscale. Can I have the source, please? I mean, having a source of something is just there. We go. Clarity Act is officially moving. I don't fucking know what is the Clarity Act. There we go. And then still, this is not on Grayscale website. Oh my god. Grayscale says top revenue protocol included within now look attractively valued. The Clarity Act passage could unlock value boosting tokenized asset on chain. Grayscale believe the potential that can I just have the source of the source of the source? There we go. Source Grayscale. Man, like the amount of things I need to go through just to find. Thank you. Head of research. Who's my guy? Oh no, my god! Like that's no. Okay, I gotta find him. Can't click on his name, Zach, because we could get him on the show. That's how you do research. You're gonna see who is that guy. Grayscale, Zach Penzel, low beta. My god. There we go. There we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's 10,000 now, right? It's crazy. If you see like head of research at Grayscale, and this guy has like 10K followers. That's why I love doing research. You can find like things like everywhere. Super fun video. Halfini was third node and joined the network at block 49. And this guy seems to be quite good. Flows into Zcash via near agent intent by token currency. Wow, I like this guy. I'm just doing research as I speak with you guys. It is like go like the tweet, guys. Let's finish our research. Okay, could it be a boom for many under this? Clarity will help growth, drive growth. Key takeaway, many revenue producing crypto assets are trading at low multiples ahead of passage of Clarity AI, creating an attractive entry point for fundamental investors in our view. So we believe that Clarity Act, which could happen as soon as next month, may help unlock this value. Why? Because the law, if passed, could be a boom for many of these by bringing traditional finance rule book to crypto assets. Damn, man, that could be something here. I mean, again, like when they're trading at such low revenue, like we explain to me this Clarity Act, like to 8 years old, and what is it different for crypto and what it would bring. I think we're going to focus on all the 1x. What is the market cap now of cards? Collector cards. Is at 72. Okay. Went up here. FDV is still quite high. Now there's also other generating assets that is, oh man, backpack plus 12%. That's crazy. Backpack is at what? 145. Okay. I think there's a positioning that should be interesting for us in here. Oh, we already at 1/20. So I think we can check our result here. There we go. So this is very good ad. The Coinbase Premium Index tells us whether BTC is trading richer or cheaper on Coinbase versus the broader market. in plain trading terms, positive premium, US buyers are paying up, bad for shorts. Okay, negative premium, Coinbase is weak versus global market, better short confirmation. So ETF outflow plus negative Coinbase premium, get a stronger bearish setup. ETF outflow, please be careful. US spot buyers may be absorbing the sell pressure. Right now, using public proxies, Coinbase BTC is about 0.17% below Binance USDT. Recent daily close shows Coinbase trading at a persistent discount, -%, and then over the last few days. So my update is ETF minus 5-day flow stays deeply negative current around. Coinbase premium minus 30. If BTC fell to reclaim 59.5, 60, this is the next confirmation. Base short entry fail around to bounce while Coinbase premium remains negative. Breakdown entry, clean break below 57.8 with Coinbase premium still negative. Invalidation become clearer, become premium flips positive, and okay. Source not conglomerate defining conglomerate index. No. Okay, so then we are probably in a short position. Okay, how could you monitor this for me? And so we could enter the short as soon as it's good. It's going to be perfect. So we built another brick to our system. I set up a monitor. Perfect. Every 15 minutes. Prompt status next one. It's beautiful. Could you build this with API and things like that? Would it be better? How could you improve this so the monitoring is smarter? Could you build some API or something like that? What AI is this? This is Codex, my friend. Codex. And I'm using the native the window with the GUI. It's actually better to use like that than in the terminal directly. And I built some. I installed some cool stuff. Look. Here on my Stream Deck, I have all my window working, so I would know like all the terminal working. And here I have my usage. So it's not doing the focus. Come on, do the focus. You can do it. Here I have my usage of AI, so I will know like how much I used. I think this one did not refresh, of course, during demo. And here I have my usage of Claude. So I can monitor how much token I've been using, and I try, of course, to maximize my token usage. Pretty cool. Huh? Oh, I think I got a reset of Claude last night. That's why. And I just didn't use it this morning yet. So like, could do a full demo of that, but that's a pretty cool thing to work on. It's called Agent Desk or something like that. Yes, I will make the monitor smarter by turning the checklist into small local Signal API live data score setup. That's it. It's doing the smart thing. And now we can wait to see how it's going to go. I'm looking forward for this. Thank you, Street Salsa. Well, honestly, thank you, guys. It was a nice live. I enjoy the conversation with you. I enjoy the inputs. I think what we're doing is good. It's nice. It's just it was fun. I catch up on the news. Like we get a lot of good stuff coming on, and of course, I will let you know when I'm live next. It will be in the Telegram. I'm not sure yet if I can do live tomorrow. Not 100% sure. But I wish you a very good day, a very good green positions, and see you next time.